What's going on YouTube? The Apophis here, and welcome back to my channel. You're here for another installment in the late night chat series that I have running. Basically, if you're new around here, which a lot of you are, I've had a huge influx of subscribers over the last few days. Actually, over the last week, I've gained quite a few. So let me explain to you what late night chat really is. It is a series where on one of the nights that I have a hard time sleeping, I just get up and I hit the record button, and whatever comes to my head is what goes on to the video. There's no real guidance for it, so it's not very structured, and there might be some lame, dull points here and there, but it's me in my rawest form, and I think it's enjoyable. If it's not really enjoyable for you guys, hey, just, click off of it, or drop me in the comments what you'd like to see for late night chat. But really, I use late night chat as kind of like my own personal therapy session, if that makes sense. I like to use YouTube to get a lot of things off my chest and to just clear my head. And YouTube is very personal for me, and I like to be able to connect with you guys on a like a person level. I don't want to be just some guy behind a microphone who you come to just to watch. Like, I want you to feel like you're a part of what's going on here. To me, you guys all are a part of what's going on in my channel, right? Because if nobody watches a video, then what's the point of putting it out? That being said, I mean, I'm still going to continue to put out content because this is kind of like a therapy session for me, and I don't feel like I have to be somebody that I'm not. Like, in real life, a lot of times we find ourselves having to put on a show or put on a front, right? Like, the you are when you're with your friends isn't the same you are when you're at work, or it's probably not the same person when you're at school. Well, for me, YouTube, I mean, especially late night chat, it's like I get to be me, just who I am, and I don't have to, be some actor, some entertainer, some anything. I just get to be myself, and that's what's really cool about this series, at least for me. And I hope that maybe you guys look at it and find that to be a cool aspect of late night chat as well. This game is a little domination here on Mirage. I actually really like Mirage. I don't know why though. I think it's just the way the game flows. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of corners, sure. There's a lot of people that camp, sure. And it's a good sniper map, even though I'm not a sniper. And that can make it frustrating at times, but I really like it because of how it plays. Like, it flows really good for me, and it's excellent if you're playing with an assault rifle, which is what I've been trying to do a lot more lately, is get some assault rifle gameplay in. I was actually really happy with this game. I ended up going 50-9, and I have a decent amount of captures as well as defense, so I was really thrilled with this game. I got it earlier today, as a matter of fact. Well, not today as this goes up, but the day I recorded it. I had a lot of fun playing with Ashley. She's usually in a party with me. It's kind of like one of the things we do to spend some time together is play a little Call of Duty, because between me doing YouTube, which I put in a lot of hours every week, if you don't know, I'm actually going to do this cool thing where I log how much time I put into YouTube for the next 2 weeks, just to see, on average how many hours I work a week on it. So between YouTube and me being a full-time student, and her working 2 jobs, basically full-time hours, 2 part-time jobs to get her full-time hours in, we don't really have a whole lot of time to just sit down and hang out with each other. But Call of Duty, or just Xbox in general, is something that we could do together, and it's a whole lot more fun for us than watching TV would be. So she's in a lot of my videos, which is good because she's a huge part of my life. And I don't know, I didn't really want to talk about the whole girlfriend relationship thing, but I couldn't be happier with where I am with my relationship with her right now. We've been through some adversity along the way, but I think we have a really solid foundation, and it's really great to know that at the end of the day, I'm coming home to her, and that means a lot more to me than just coming home to a person. I'm coming home to a massive support system, and I could say that I'm going to build a rocket and go to the moon with it, and she's going to back that 100%. And I think that unconditional support, regardless of how ridiculous the situation is a very important thing to have in a relationship. At the same time, though, if my idea is completely whack and stupid, like, I know that I can count on her to give me unbiased feedback, and she's going to tell me if my idea just isn't going to cut it. And I like that about what we have. And it's not like anybody's going to take it personal. It's just one of those things where you know, we expect each other to be honest and true. And I'm really happy that I have that, especially with her. So yeah, you guys see her in a lot of my videos, and we do the Titty Tuesday thing together, and that's a real good time. I'm actually a little bummed today, man. I was trying to live stream and didn't quite work out. I was doing some testing earlier in the week, and I thought that I was going to have enough bandwidth to do it. And it's really weird because when I run speed tests and stuff like that, like it says I get 8 megabits up, and that should be more than enough to live stream on Twitch. But I've lowered it all the way down to 700 kilobits a second for my upload speed, and I still drop frames on you guys, and the stream is stupid laggy. So I wasn't able to live stream tonight. I tried to for about an hour, and it just wasn't working out, and I wasn't going to put you guys through a bunch of lag. And I think the quality of the stream being so poor definitely had an impact on the audience that I could have had, which is a bummer because I had some fun things planned for the stream, and I was really hoping to get some of you subscribers in there to play. I really like to be personal with you guys. I like to include you guys because, as I said at the beginning of this, without you, you know, this channel is nothing, right? Like, so that, I mean, along those lines, like, don't ever think that you can't send me a message. Don't ever think that you can't, you know, just drop me a tweet that says, hey, what's up? Like, I'm gonna respond to those. I feel like it's very important that I respond to those, because if you're gonna take the time out of your day to reach out to me, the least I can do is respect you enough to take the time out of my day to respond. And I might not always have the quickest response time because, as I said, I am pretty busy between school and YouTube here, but I will get around to getting to you, and I really do make it a point. I mean, we're all here to be, you know, connected as one. Like, that's the cool thing about YouTube is entertainment. Like, if you watch a TV show, let's take How I Met Your Mother, for example. Neil Patrick Harris is one of the main characters in that show. If you reach out to him and try to talk to him about something, chances are he's not going to get back to you. He just doesn't have the time, and he's got way too many people chomping at the bit to talk to him. Well, I don't really have that problem. Like, yeah, I don't have an ass ton of time every day, but I don't have, you know, 3 or 4 million people, you know, trying to get at me. So I really like that YouTube allows a platform to where you can, you know, directly send your content creator messages and interact with them and get to them on a personal level. I think that's really cool, and I like to uphold that with my channel. Also along those lines, guys, if you're a commentator yourself and you want to do some dual comms, just inbox me and let me know that you want to do a dual comm. I don't care what size your channel is or anything like that. It's one of the ways that I can help give back and help the community thrive, and I don't feel like a lot of people do it as much as they probably should. Right now I'm trying to get in 1 dual comm a week at minimum. So if that's something that you're interested in, please don't shy away. Now, on that note, please don't spam me with messages, and what I mean by that is, don't send me inbox messages asking me to check out your channel, because chances are I'm not going to do it. And it's not that I don't want to support you or your content, but it seems like it's a greedy way to get views to me. I've never, you know, spammed somebody in inbox to go check out my channel. If you want me to look at your content, bring something to the table. You know, offer to collaborate with me, or sub for sub doesn't really do it for me, because I'd rather you know, actively like my content, and dead subs is what happens when you sub for sub type thing. So offer to collaborate with me, and there's a huge chance I'm going to check your channel out. And the great thing about the whole collaborating together thing is, not only am I going to go check your channel out, but we're going to probably build some kind of friendship out of it, and that's part of what's going to help everybody's channel grow, is a little bit of networking and really friendships, man. I've met a lot of really cool ass people here on YouTube, and I couldn't ask for more from all those guys. So don't hesitate to get a hold of me to check out your channel, but at least, you know, try to collab with me and don't spam me. That's all I ask for that. Today was actually a super big day for me, super big deal. I don't want to go into too many details right now about it, but just know cool things are coming. Also, guys, I know a lot of you guys know I'm part of Haybase, And I'm taking a series over there. It's going to start debuting on Fridays. If not next week, the week after. And it should be a massive laugh. I'm going to let you guys in on it. Basically, it's going to be the characters of COD. And I'm going to take on different personas. And it's going to be like first person talking. And it should be a really good, funny time together. So anyway, guys, that's late night chat. Man, there was way more I kind of wanted to get off my chest, but this video is coming to a close, and I don't want to keep you guys too long. 10-minute videos seem to be long enough. So, thank you all so much for stopping by. Check it out. There's 2 videos on the screen. The one on the left, go ahead and click that. I don't really remember what it is. And the one on the right is a mystery video. So, it's probably one of my older videos. I'm going to start, resurfacing those ones for my new subscribers, so you guys can kind of see what the start was like for me. Hey, check it out, the subscribe button. That annotation's working again. So if you're not subscribed and you want to subscribe, just go ahead and click that y'all subscribe button right now, and it'll subscribe to my channel. And as always, guys, follow me on Twitter. That's where the best place to interact with me is, because if I'm not at home on my computer and you tweet me, I'm still going to get it on my phone, and I'll probably respond to you within 10 minutes. I like to really stay on top of my tweets. So thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Late Night Chat. I know it's a little dull, but it is late, and I am incredibly tired. But I wanted to get some things off my chest and get you guys this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a fantastic day. And if for some reason something goes wrong in your day, look up to the sky and just be happy that you're living on Earth and you have an atmosphere. Because without oxygen, life would be shitty.